In St. Petersburg, which is a very large city in Russia, a very important city, although Moscow is the capital, the Russian authorities arrested a consul, consul. Now, trying to interpret this, this is what I think. The term that we would use is usually consul general. The embassy, this is consul from Ukraine. So the Ukraine embassy, not the consulate, would normally be in the capital, Moscow. So in the other cities, they might have two or three consulates in other cities to service people that are Ukraine citizens or need to get visas to go to Ukraine or things of this nature. Now, the consul general, who I'm assuming was the one that the Russians arrested for espionage, which they did do today, would normally have full diplomatic immunity. And anything he did in the course of his business would be covered by diplomatic immunity. And they say that he met with civilians and received information from them that was classified or dangerous in the eyes of Russia for him to have it. So this sounds like the consul general was operating within the scope of his professional duties. It wasn't like he went to a bar, picked up some woman, uh, gave her Rofinol, raped her, and threw her off the roof. Things like this happen with diplomats, and they usually just get expelled from their country. They rarely would ever stand trial for this. They're supposed to be immune from any kind of legal process. So you're not allowed to take the deposition, give them interrogatories. They don't have to respond to subpoenas to go to court. You can't sue them civilly. You can't arrest them. Okay. Um, what the remedy for a bad diplomat is you contact the country the diplomat is from and you notify him that this diplomat is persona non grata. And generally, it's a 30-day notice that gives him time and his family time to pack up and leave. Arresting him for receiving information the Russians didn't like him receiving sounds very much like he was operating in the course of his professional duties, and they shouldn't be detaining him. They should just serve him with uh, a notice of persona non grata and notify Ukraine and pull him out. Arresting him is a bit much. So Ukraine said they would counter this by taking it out on Russian diplomats in Ukraine. This is going to make things fall apart, and it's a serious bad thing. And, while when soldiers shoot across the border with each other, we can understand that. But on a diplomatic level, this is very, very, very serious. And it violates the treaties. So this is going to escalate things appreciably. Okay, that's my update. Thanks.